Welcome to the Good Enough Guy Crafts channel with Mr. Shannon. Today we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to do I'm going to try to do a sports team logo. Let's see what happens.
So I've sped this up to about 450 percent just to shorten the length of these videos. I'm so glad you guys are here making sawdust with me. This first thing we're making is the actual Buffalo Bills logo. Of course, it typically does 2 passes just to make sure that everything is deep enough and we got nice clean edges. You'll see why we're carving this out in an oval shape. I wanted to give this plaque more of a 3-dimensional feel, something I've never done before.
Now we clean up the edges and I make the rest of the plaque that this is going to go on. Not bad. Buffalo Bills.
Once again, we got it sped up really fast because sanding is tedious, but I thought it was fair to show how we clean this thing up because the edges were really bad when I pulled it out of the frame.
Let's hope this works. I have enough wood for 3 tries. Shouldn't take me more than 2. I'm hoping I can just get it done in 1. Let's see what happens.
So basically what I was saying was that I was trying something different. The letters in one of the programs would not allow me to program the carve. It was saying that my bit was too large, which obviously you can see it's not. So I'm using 2 different programs to run in order to complete this plaque. First program I'm using to make the words, and the second one I'm going to use to carve out my little oval pocket thing. And of course, if this is Buffalo Bills, I had to get the font for the Bills Mafia. really added a little something to this plaque, and when I presented it to the client, she was absolutely floored and amazed and loved it. It was better than perfect for her. It really is the little details that count, right? Words came out perfect. Now I'm starting a new program to run the next portion right here. And here she goes. If you guys like ASMR, I think I'm just gonna do a couple of ASMR videos of just the carves and nothing else. Just to watch this thing make the sawdust and listen to the motor hum.
Now, let's see if my idea is going to work. Mostly, oh, there it is. No.
Now forgive me, my arm got in the way and it auto adjusts the focus on this camera, and I apologize for that.
What do you guys think? It's like a three-dimensional deal, right? I was hoping I had set it to carve deeper, but oh well. Yep, I think that'll be just fine. Good job. All right, I've sanded the front and the back. I'm going to take care of putting my brand on there now. Let me get this heated up before I forget. There we go. About a minute and a half to 2 minutes. try it. Got any smoke coming up? Nope, was not hot enough. Get her hot.
I'm still trying to figure out how long it takes to get the branding just right.
There we go. See the smoke coming off of there? No, you don't. There we go. That was hot enough. So it'll get 2 marks, but it's okay. All right, here we are, ready to stain. Now, I had to go and double check my message from the client, and my client has chosen to go with the American Walnut on this plaque. There we go, Rustoleum wood stain, American Walnut, dries in an hour. So let me get to it. All right.
I'm thinking I got to learn how to work from the opposite side so I'm not in front of the camera changing the focus.
We are not going to worry about the middle because the middle is where our center, our like 3-dimensional portion of the plaque is going to be. So it doesn't matter if there's a little mess in there, it's just going to get covered anyway. There we go. The back side I will probably just shellac or something. Just put a clear coat on it of some sort. Just a little bit more in there. There we go. Now the little bit of stain that's in the words, that's going to get epoxied up, so we're not worried about that. So let's just take a quick peek, a little demonstration if we will. So there's going to be epoxy in the words and inside the buffalo. This is stained white because the colors of the Buffalo Bills are red, white, and blue. So red, blue, and then white. And there you have it, folks. We're going to let that dry, and we'll come back to it, I don't know, tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. We'll come back to it later. Here we go. The 2 parts have been glued together and clamped overnight. Doesn't look like any glue came out of the edges. I think I got it all last night. I'm going to pull the clamps. I'm going to put a couple of coats of lacquer on it during the day today. And then later on, we're going to get some epoxy in this bad boy.
So we did not actually film the epoxy work, but here it is, all said and done. And like I said earlier, my client absolutely loved this plaque. Thank you for joining us on the Good Enough Guy Crafts channel, Mr. Shannon. We appreciate you making sawdust with us today. If you like this video, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share on YouTube, the Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok occasionally. And until then, you guys be good enough.